Evening everybody, Rich here, back for another From the Depths sinking ship video, and this is the sinking of the MS Poseidon. Now this is the ship that I built in Minecraft about a fortnight ago. It's my version of Poseidon. I mean, it's nothing accurate to the real ship, it's more of a Queen Mary 2 hybrid if you like. But it's a straight convert from Minecraft, and yeah, this is what I've come up with. The reason it's floating above the sea at the moment is because it's not designed to float properly. It's designed to float, but hasn't. I haven't quite got the sinking, the flipping over, floating ratio right. So it does float, but it tends to topple over a bit. So that's why it's above the above the sea. But yeah, this is what I built in Minecraft. Like I said, complete convert. So it's if you've seen the tutorial, then this is what it is, and that's that. So I'm not going to do a quick fly around because I'm in build mode and it's going to take a while. But anyway, I'm going to do this video from the bridge, from the first person point of view, as the ship sinks, and then afterwards we'll sink the rest of it as well, sink it with the battleship, you know, just make it go under properly. So I shall get out of build mode. We're now on the bridge. Here we are. Get out the sea, and now the ship should settle in the water. And yep, she's settling. So what I'm going to do is walk around a bit, and now the ship has started to tip over. As you can see, it's tipping to the left, which is a surprise because last time it tipped to the right. You can see the ship is going over already. Let's get outside. Well, I still can, so get out the door here. Damn it. Let's have a look down there. Don't do. Whoa, no, don't fall over. No, stuck. Oh shit. No! Oh, piss. Oh no. Oh god, I'm stuck. I can't get up. Okay, if we go onto this deck then. Oh god, these bloody doors. Right, okay, what I was planning to do didn't actually work, so I'm going to have to try and climb up the stairs. Oh no. The physics on this game are a nightmare. Oh well, we're on the side of the ship anyway, so I'm going to try and get back to the top. So you can see how bad the angle is now. How over is she now? Yep, almost over. So I'm just going to stand at the side here. Actually, I'm going to stand on the side of the pool because it's safer than the rest of it. So I'm going to stand here now. So on the side of the cabins, as you can see, the ship is going over quite quickly now. See the antenna there, the funnel down there. If we look down below, can we see the water in the cabins? Not quite. See, the water is up to the bridge now. Yep, time to move. The ship is going to start rolling right over now. So walk along these rather precarious edges, which used to be cabin balconies, and try and get up here. There we are. Let's just move forward. You see open balconies there, and the water is. Yep, the bridge is going under now. And the safest thing to do is just stay up there, which I think I really need to do. Oh, stuck again. Alright, get back up there. Yeah, see the top cabins are now underwater. Right, time to get to the top. Or now the bottom rather. And yeah, it's not looking too good. Yeah, we're almost completely over. Just see me on the top there. Yes, it's quite precarious. But we're almost over anyway, so it's probably best to get onto the bottom of the ship now. So there's the keel. Centre line of the ship. It's creaking quite badly. Yeah, the ship is completely inverted now. Just head to the bulbous bow. Get an idea, get a good view, I think. Okay, looking down the side of the ship. So the black hull. I think the whole of the white hull is under the water now, so it's safe to say, yep, she's completely inverted. How bad is it? Well, the draft of the ship is actually, well, not the draft. The white hull of the ship has now become the draft. So, yeah. Anything that's not tied down will probably just break off and sink to the bottom. So I'm just going to fly down to the back of the ship, or walk down to the back of the ship rather. I can't really fly on this game, but at least it's safe up here anyway. But you can see now, it's completely flat now against the horizon. It's completely inverted. They call the Poseidon Adventure. Hundreds of people will be inside trying to find their way down or up, whichever way. And yeah. So there's the propellers. The 4 propeller pods all facing forward. And the shelf of the ship is not actually in the water as well, so it's quite high above the water. Look at the propeller pods, massive things. And right at the stern, so I'm going to change camera now. You see, ship is completely inverted, and that's that. So I'll do a quick jump cut and a quick or sort of replay of the sinking, and then I'll go back to the battleship and dispose of this behemoth. So back in a moment. Okay, back again. Now I've moved to the bridge of the Emma Jane, the battleship here, and what we're going to do is just shoot the hell out of the Poseidon to make her sink and get rid of her. And I've been told that the ship has to sink stern first, so I suppose that's what we've got to do. We've got to aim the guns at the stern of the Poseidon. We want it historically accurate anyway. So we've got to dispose of the ship before Telly Savalas comes along and salvages it. And we shall do it like that. So we'll aim at the stern, roughly, I don't know, about there. And bound to be a huge lag spike because this ship has not been beamified or optimised, so it's still very much in its raw form. Aimed a bit too high there, I think. Lag spike as well. There we go. So what have we done? We've blown the propellers off and made a massive hole in the draft of the ship. And yeah, she's starting to sink. Sink completely, actually. And the propeller's broken off. So that is that first job done. So aim at the next compartments now, I think. So where are we? We're at. So this compartment's all flooded. And so is this one, of course. So that's all open there. So we'll go to the next few compartments and we'll aim about there. See what damage we can do. Massive lag spike again. And how are we doing? So we've got that all blown open there. Pieces falling off. And the stern not really doing much. I mean, there's no like alloy on board this thing. It is just pure metal, so, and a bit of glass. So that's just confusing to why it's so buoyant. Anyway, we'll fire that compartment, and hopefully we'll get this all done, and then we can go home. More lag. And she's going down gradually now, but still not as fast as I would like. Oh well, looks like I have to go another compartment. Find the next two. Here. Now the stern's going down a bit quicker. Propellers are completely under now, or very nearly. See the water just climbing up the curve of the draft. And the bow is slightly rising, so the bulbous bow's sort of pointing out of the water now. Sort of thinking, will she up her upend? But I don't think she will. That's all blown open. Engine room, this is always fun to explode. Let's fire that. Oh, it didn't fire. Okay, bear with me, let's try again. There we go. More lag down there's the stern a bit more. I don't think there's many more compartments left. That's the damage to the engines. Oh, more or less intact. Lost one unit, but the rest of them are completely intact. Not too bad. And still not sinking much, but I'm starting to roll over now. That's not good. So then look inside what we got. A big open section there. All the sections below are all flooded now, so there's no air bubbles in here. It's only the watertight doors that keep the ship afloat, but this compartment's all flooded anyway. So really there's only one compartment left, and that will cause the ship to pull down, so let's just detonate this compartment. Or should I? Because I think the ship is sinking on its own. Very gradually. You can just see the water on now. I think she's... I'm not sure what she's doing, she's not rolling from left to right. Oh well, let's do that compartment and let's get out of the way. So let's just obliterate this room. And that'll be it, and that should bring the ship down. I don't think there's worth doing a wreck review of this one, because I think it just takes too long to get to the bottom. But we'll see what happens anyway. We get a huge blast there. And I think that's it. I think the Poseidon's going to start down, so what's the flooding like? Yep, she's down now. And down she goes. So it took longer to sink her than for her to flip over. Yep, I'm bored of this already. Right, there we go, that's the ship gone. And she will slowly make her way to the seabed. And I mean slowly. She's going down. Actually going faster than I expected, considering what she's made of. I thought she would have gone down a lot quicker, a lot sooner, but now that she's all flooded, she's going down quite quick. So maybe I ought to get a wreck review out of this one. I just got to know how deep the ocean is. Quite deep. So it's going to be a while before she gets there. But you can see she's completely upside down. And it looks quite horrific. So just fly up to the back end. The back end is just below the surface. No, it's actually further down. So there we go. So that's the Poseidon sunk. Holes all in the side. So I may come back for a quick wreck review and we'll see what happens. So back in a bit. Okay, back again. Now the Poseidon has now rested on the seabed. She's on her side with her nose pointing down on a sandbank. So she sort of missed the ravine, or on the edge of a ravine, and come to rest sort of on her side, upside downish. Funny angle really. So it looks like she's, well, kind of looks like I'm at the wrong angle, but the ship is pointing down and the stern up in the air. But yeah, she's down there. And quite horrifically. No bits broke off though. The ship is as intact as it was when it left the surface. So she didn't hit the bottom too hard, but she's sunk nonetheless. And so that is the Poseidon, disposed of as requested. And so that's that. So we get we just pop to the surface and get a proper view of how far down she is. And you can just see her in the murk down there. Gives you an idea how far down she is, and you can see she's actually right on the edge of that ravine. So I expect, given time, she'll probably slide down into that. But no time for that today. So I'll leave it at that. But it did take a long time for her to get down there anyway. It took a good half an hour for her to reach where she is. But that's that. So that is the sinking of the Poseidon. And this is Rich signing off, logging off and disappearing. And I shall return with another video. So bye for now.